Chào mừng các bạn đã đến với chương trình Học Anh ngữ với chúng tôi, Study English with Us. Tiếp tục trong loạt bài về mẫu đơn N400 thi quốc tịch Hoa Kỳ. Video này là video số 11 các bạn nhé. Chúng ta cùng bắt đầu nào. Video này bao gồm các câu hỏi ở trong phần số 12 của mẫu đơn N400. Câu hỏi từ số 37 đến 44 các bạn nhé.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces? Armed Forces. Armed Forces is the U.S. military. Armed Forces is the U.S. military. Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces? Have you ever been court-martialed, administratively separated, or disciplined, or have you received other than honorable discharge while in the U.S. Armed Forces? Court-martialed. Court-martialed means appearing at the military court. Court-martialed means appearing at the military court. Discharged. Discharged means asked to leave the military, no longer a soldier. Discharged means asked to leave the military, no longer a soldier. Honorable discharge. Honorable discharge means leaving the military service with a favorable record. Honorable discharge means leaving the military service with a favorable record. Have you ever been discharged from training or service in the U.S. Armed Forces because you were an alien? Alien. An alien is a foreigner. An alien is a foreigner. Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces? Avoid being drafted. Avoid being drafted means running away from military service. Avoid being drafted means running away from military service. Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces? Exemption. Exemption means exception. Exemption means exception. Have you ever deserted from the U.S. Armed Forces? Deserted. Deserted means running away from active service. Deserted means running away from active service. Are you a male who lived in the U.S. at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays? This does not include living in the U.S. as a lawful non-immigrant. If you answered yes, when did you register for the selective service? What is your selective number? Selective service. Selective service means service in the armed forces under law. Selective service means service in the armed forces under law. If you answered yes, but you did not register with the selective service system, and you are 1. Still under 26 years of age, you must register before you apply for naturalization and complete the selective service information above. Or 2. Now 26 to 31 years of age, but you did not register with the selective service, you must attach a statement explaining why you did not register and provide a status information letter from the selective service.
Như vậy là chúng ta đã học xong bài của ngày hôm nay. Chúc các bạn học thật là tốt và chuẩn bị kỹ cho phần thi của mình nhé. Nếu mà các bạn thích những video của anh Phân và TK, các bạn vui lòng like và share cho anh Phân và TK. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại trong những bài học lần sau. Bye bye.
Bye bye.